I was tired of living paycheck to paycheck as a full-time teacher. I didn't want to have to leave the classroom, but I needed to find a way to make extra income. But I didn't want to take more time away from my students, nor my family, or my sanity. So I turned to digital products. And honestly, the first product that actually sold for me, a simple TikTok hook and scripts pack. I made it in Canva because I found that it was highly searched at the time. In my first 2 months, I've made over $600 with my digital products, starting from zero. No audience, no ads, just a teacher trying to breathe a little easier. In this video, I'm going to share with you the 5 things that I learned to help me kick those sales into gear. And you could easily use them too. Teaching is a job that I absolutely love. But unfortunately, I'm still living paycheck to paycheck. Every month for me felt like a stressful countdown. Rent, groceries, bills, classroom expenses, and wanting to be able to still help my children. And then praying that nothing unexpected would come up, because I'm not sure how we would even do it. I did not want to leave the job that I have had for 23 years, my passion. But I also didn't want to spend the next 20 wondering if I was ever going to ever afford life. So I started looking for other ways to make income that wouldn't require more hours at school or a lot more time away from my family. And that is when I found digital products. The idea of making something once and selling it over and over, even while I was teaching, cooking, sleeping, and spending time with my family. So I opened Canva, I created a digital product, and I listed it on Etsy. And eventually the one that took off was the TikTok hook and script bundle. All because that was what was heavily searched at the time. And hearing that first cha-ching, that was the moment I realized that this could actually work. These are the 5 steps that I followed that are easy for you to follow too. Step 1, I found a problem that people were actively searching for. I didn't guess, I didn't create something at random. I literally went right to the search bar to find out what people wanted help with. And so I thought, let's do it. It was trending, it was a high search volume, and I knew it was something that I could create that would be helpful. And that became the first winning selling product. Step 2 was I built something simple, helpful, and used Canva. Not fancy, not 50 pages long, honestly, just clear, useful content. I made the TikTok hooks and script bundle that gave people quick hooks, scroll stopping openers, ready to use script lines, and ideas that would spark their creativity. The goal wasn't to be perfect. It was to help someone save time and help them make content faster. Step 3, I designed listing photos that would make them stop when scrolling. Your product photos are everything on Etsy. So instead of guessing, I studied what worked. Clean covers, clear descriptions, mock-up, and images that actually show what it looks like inside. And then I designed my own. Bright, simple, and easy to understand at first glance. That's what makes a shopper stop and check out your listing. Step 4 was I used keywords that Etsy would use to show my product to the right people. That is called Etsy SEO, but it's way simpler than it sounds. I use keywords that people were already typing into Etsy. Terms like TikTok hooks, TikTok scripts, content ideas, video hook prompts, and I put them all in my title, my description, and my tags. That helped Etsy understand exactly what my product was for and the people who needed to see it. And that is how I started getting views. And it wasn't because I was posting on social media every day. Step 5, I kept the process simple and repeatable. I didn't try to create 50 products at once. I chose one product, made it as helpful as I could, listed it, and let Etsy do its thing. Then I used the same process for the next idea. Nothing fancy, just consistency and simplicity. That is how I started making my first income and first sales on Etsy. And you can too. It is that easy. Digital products didn't replace my teaching job yet, but they did something just as important. They gave me breathing room They gave me confidence. They gave me options. And if you're in a place where you love what you do, but the paycheck isn't stretching as far, you're not stuck. There are beginner-friendly ways to earn extra income without having to give up that teaching job or other job that you love. You just have to start with one simple product, my friend.